CubCamTV.
What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of the interview section, which I'm so excited for today. We are talking to one of the dons right now, one of the people who's really leading the way in regards to Afrobeats music worldwide, someone who is really pushing the boat out and putting together some incredible recordings, owner of one of the biggest releases of the year, and that is, of course, Sugarcane. Man like CAMIDOH is on the line. I'm so excited to see you, sir. How are you doing?
I'm blessed. How are you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm really good. It's good to see you inside. It's good to actually get into a conversation with you. Obviously, you're in the UK at the moment. First of all, how are you finding it over here?
It's beautiful. Like, it's my first time enjoying proper summer out here. You know, it's my first time, and it's good. It feels like the weather feels like Ghana, so I'm kind of like comfortable. Yeah.
Nice, man. Yeah, I've got to say, you've come over in the hottest time it has ever been.
yeah.
Okay, cool. I mean, this is. I mean, it's a cool thing that you're over. Obviously, you were at a very exciting performance on Saturday, I believe it was. I was actually meant to be there. My trains got cancelled, so I couldn't get there, and I was absolutely gutted. But first of all, how was Ghana Party in the Park, man? How was it?
It was good. It was really beautiful. It was really packed. Like, saw lots of people come out to have fun and see, you know, like amazing artists like me, my colleague Kelvin Boy, and Darko Vibes, and you know, a whole bunch of like Ghanaian artists. Like, it's beautiful. It's just makes me feel like great, you know, that we're doing something amazing.
Definitely, man. Definitely. I mean, how did you find the UK crowd? I feel the UK crowd tends to have quite like a reputation worldwide as something people want to play in front of.
Yeah, pretty much like the excitement in the crowd's voice while they chanted the songs back to us, like it was crazy. It was really crazy. Like, for me, I really enjoyed every bit of it, like coming on stage and getting people to scream, because obviously like they loved the music out here, and you know, they couldn't wait to see me. It was really beautiful. Like, reception and everything was sick. Like, bro.
Amazing, man, amazing. It's really good to hear, and obviously this is something that you really have earned, following on from what has been one of the biggest single and remix releases of the last couple of years, realistically. Sugarcane. Let's dive into this story, because I'm sure there's loads of bits to unravel about it. How long was the original version of this one cooking away? Like, how long did it take to actually put the original together?
It didn't really take long, you know, because it's like literally everyone on the song was like up for it, you know, starting from Mayor Kun, whom I like, you know, reached out to directly, like through my management. First time he heard the record, he was into it. So I got a call back that, yo, Mayor Kun is down for it. And Kim Promise, he reached out himself, like he was like, yo, bro, let's do this, you know, and Darko as well. She said, you know, I'm feeling this record, let's do it. So it didn't really like come as stress. It didn't really like take no time. Everyone came, everyone delivered whenever we needed everyone to do anything, boom. So it was like the easiest thing, like one of the easiest remixes like that I think has happened to African music, I guess.
That's amazing to hear, man. And again, like, this is, I mean, there's a reason I think why people were really keen to jump on it. Obviously, the original did absolute bits. It was a really popular one. Now this remix has landed. The responses look crazy. Obviously, it's climbing up and down the US Afrobeats Billboard charts as well. This is an international hit, man. Like, when you kind of saw the lineup that was coming together for the remix, is this kind of the reaction you expected to see when you actually saw this lineup all come together?
Yeah, for me, like it's also strategic, like knowing that I have like a great soldier from Nigeria, I have a great soldier from UK, great soldier from like Ghana, because I you know, I'm a new artist, so like with all these energies coming together, I envisioned the record doing like really great on a global scale. So that happening was just like, okay, this is what I envisioned. And plus the fact that I worked towards it, you know, it didn't just happen. Like, music cannot just be like released and then it will start to do well. Do you understand? So I also had like that notion that I had to work towards it, which is like the marketing. So big shout outs to the team as well for the work that was put in for the record to get to where it is right now. Like, yeah, I'm happy about it.
Awesome, man. I mean, this it's such a cool thing to kind of see. Obviously, it's a really good thing. Again, that sort of Ghanaian representation on there as well, kind of seeing it on the global stage. I've been following everything that's been going on and seeing the kind of impact that I suppose just Ghanaian musicians in general are now having on a kind of more global kind of scale. How does it feel to be a part of that movement? Because you're one of the names that really is spearheading it.
Yeah. For me, like, it's more about like doing more work. I'm happy, first of all, to be a part of like the generation, you know, of Ghanaian Ghanaian musicians that are doing like awesome around the world, right? But same time, I know that like we need to do more work. Like, I'm on my toes. Like, I'm not sleeping because I'm like, you know what? To whom much is given, much is expected. Do you understand? So it's more about like every day I wake up and I'm thinking about, okay, what's the next thing to do? What's the next PR point? What's this and that? Because it should only go up from here. Do you understand? It should only go up from here. So basically that's what it is for me. Same time, I'm excited, you know, like I'm getting the right amount of reception and energy from the fans. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm just like doing what I have to do.
100%. No, it's really cool to see, man. Again, like you're someone that comes across like very, very on it. Like you're someone that's keen to get work done, someone that's keen to really push your sound, and it really comes across in the consistency from what we've heard from you. And I think this is a really cool kind of thing to see. Obviously, with sort of pushing your sound worldwide, you're in the UK at the moment. Are there any other stops on this kind of journey? Are there any other sort of international locations you're looking to hit?
Yeah, definitely. Like I'm gonna go back to Africa, but I think I'm gonna be in America somewhere like, you know, late July, and you know, August. I'm gonna come back to Africa, do like Eastern Africa, because I see like, you know, the reception over there, like to the record, it's mad, and I need to like touch base with my fans in it. So I'm gonna go out there, like literally, I'm trying to do like a global tour, but more like an introduction of CAMIDOH to these people. You know, then I can proper come back and do a proper like concert kind of tour. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing now.
Awesome, man, awesome. Again, this is really cool to see, and I love hearing about the fact that there's plans on the way, there's a direction, and you can see it. It's always a cool thing to see from an artist, especially when a tune blows up as much as this one. Now, I think when something I do want to kind of look at is obviously moving forward. You've mentioned wanting to kind of tour around different places, go back to Africa and look at, again, that East African sort of side. Like, collaboratively, it's such an interesting thing at the moment. There are so many cool international collaborations going on. Are there any sort of names that you'd be really keen to work with yourself, like in regards to just putting music together with?
Yeah, definitely. Like I'm looking forward to working with Adekunle Gold from Nigeria. You know, he's been on my list for so long, but I also like look out for doing these things organically. So therefore I don't rush them, obviously. And I've also been looking forward to like working with some UK artists, like Miss Banks. We locked in a session last night and it was sick. It was proper sick. So yeah, that I can assure you. And also like, you know, just collaborate, but also make sure that it's organic. So I've got some names. Angelique Joe, it's like Big Mama of Africa. I'll definitely want to, you know, make music with her. And, you know, like, I mean, everybody, bro. Like, I want to make music with everybody, but obviously, like, just a step at a time. You know, me and AMARRAE also, like, got, like, one mad record that is on the way as well. So, yeah, I'm just, like, I'm gassed, bro. Like, I'm really gassed and happy and just excited for what is to come. I can't say everything, but I can also say that for a fact that I've got a new record called CABA that is going to come on the 29th that I can't wait for you guys to listen to.
Amazing, man. Well, thank you for the scoop. I'm really excited to hear it. I'm going to be sat here ready to jump into it and break it down as much as possible. But yeah, man, it's really, really cool to see. I mean, for the rest of sort of 2022 then, obviously you've mentioned a couple of singles on the way. What's the sort of roadmap looking like for you? Obviously, what you can say with this one, like what's the sort of roadmap for the rest of the year looking like for you? Because I know there are a lot of people who follow this channel who are going to be really keen to see like what's on the way. So yeah, what's on the way?
So now I'm just prepping. So basically on Thursday, which is the 21st of July, I'm gonna be having like an intimate session at the Standard in London, and you know, get the press, get my friends out to come just like listen to me like on an acoustic level, perform, and then jump into the flight to Amsterdam, do a concert out there, prep for my new record CABA that's gonna come on the 29th, put that out with like so much energy, start to do road, promote that back to back, connect with my fans. Like I'm gonna be doing a lot of activities connecting with my fans because I know that like I've got a lot of fans like around the world. Hello George, I'm on an interview, please. Thank you. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna be like doing a lot of activities to connect with my fans because I feel like that's really important, and that's what has brought me this far, literally, you know. And also like I'm gonna start to like do a lot of TikTok because I see like I see a lot of my fans like jam to my records on TikTok a lot. So I'm gonna do that, and you know, just go around the world promoting myself. I think that's what the roadmap is for CAMIDOH this time around. Like do a lot of international PR, and you know, just get the music out there, perform, and have a good time.
Amazing, man, amazing. I mean, just to touch on that sort of TikTok scenario, this is something I find myself talking to people about in near enough kind of every interview I'm doing at the moment. Like, how are you I suppose when you're putting music together then, like, is that something you now bear in mind? Are you going, this could be one that blows up in that kind of area, or is it just a natural kind of process?
I mean, marketing wise, like it's one that I think about. Like sometimes, like I do a record. I mean, when I'm recording a song, I don't compromise. You know, I give my soul out. Like I just give what is in me. But when it comes to picking what is to come next, we look at where we are with regards to like where the brand has gotten to and where we're looking to get to, and how that record can enable us to do that. Basically, these are like some of the things we look at before we put out the record, but not when making the record, basically.
Okay, that makes sense. And I think it's kind of cool how it does all tie in, and then obviously you do get the sort of fan bases really appreciating things on platforms like TikTok and other social media platforms, man. I've got to say, it's been really interesting to sit down and grab you. I know you're a busy guy, so I won't keep you for too long. I know you've got lots of stuff to get on with while you're over here in the UK, but I've got to say, sir, thank you for jumping on the channel. It's an absolute pleasure, and I'm looking forward to seeing what's on the way.
Thank you for having me. Look out for Kaba, K-A-B-A, on the 29th of July. Peace and love.
That's what we go. That's what we're talking about, people. Keep it locked and don't go anywhere. CubCamTV, we're out, man. Like CAMIDOH in the building. Let's go.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CubCamTV. Stay locked.